Hello and welcome to this YFA Pro Tip. My name is Charlene Erickson and today I'm going to talk about hardening your YFA server using a PowerShell script. It's always a good security practice to limit the attack surface of your system by hardening it. And to make it easier to do, we have created a script that you can run in PowerShell that will take care of all of the steps. You can see all of the steps in our Yukon Feed Automation user manual, but the script makes it easier and prevents a lot of mistakes. If you're not familiar with PowerShell, I did do another pro tip on PowerShell basics that I recommend taking a look at. We're going to start out by opening up PowerShell. So we're going to go into our start menu and just type in PowerShell. We're going to open up the ISE. Make sure you run as administrator if you're not already. Once it's open, you may or may not see the script window. We are going to open up a script that has already been created. You can find that in the ISO file. If you haven't unzipped it, what you can do is mount the file and then you can browse it like a directory. So you're going to find it under the script folder. So we're going to just open that up and go to the script folder, open up YFA hardening. But then you can take a look at it and see what all the steps are if you're so inclined. Or you can just run the script. The first thing it's going to do is ask what you want the YFA service account domain to be. We're just going to leave it as the default, which is for this server. The username will be YFA service if you don't change it to something else. And then you need to set a password for that user account. That password's going to need to follow whatever password rules your IT department may have. If the YFA service account, if you've never hardened the server before, so the YFA service account doesn't exist, the hardening script will ask if you want to create it. So we're going to say yes. And then we're going to watch it do its thing. And once it's complete, that's all there is to it. I did want to share one other thing you can do with the hardening script, and that is validate that the hardening was complete. So if you look at the script, you can see that there is an option for a parameter called validate. To do this, you need to run the script in the command line interface and put that parameter in there at the end. So first we need to navigate to the directory where we've got the drive, the ISO mounted. So I'm just going to change directory to the F drive, which is where the ISO file is mounted on my server. And then I'm going to go to the script folder. So we're going to change directory, script. And then now that I'm in that folder, I can run this script. To run a script in PowerShell, you need to type period slash, and then it handily brings up the script for you. So I'm just going to click on that one, and then a space dash validate. Once I do that, it's going to ask me for those same username and password. You need to remember the password for the account. And then at the end of running through all of the process, you'll see that it will either say OK, or if it's not OK, it will let you know. So that is how you can validate that the hardening is complete. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you find the script useful as well. Thank you for watching today.